Mike, if there's a bustle in your hedge night, don't be alarmed now. It's just the spring clean of his colon. It's the Watchers on the Couch. Welcome to Watchers on the Couch, a deeply unserious podcast for people who don't take the shows they watch too seriously. Today we're talking about Season 1, Episode 1 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the Hedge Night. I'm Tim.
And I'm Mike.
Oh, Mike. Welcome to the end of year 10 of this fucking podcast, Mike. How's that make you feel?
Holy moly.
Holy shit.
Time flies.
Yeah. Are you finally ready to cover the show we were supposed to talk about last summer before they delayed it on us rudely?
Yeah. I'm ready to talk about the other one, too.
I forgot about the other one.
I know.
What happened in that?
I'm going to have to rewatch, I'm not rewatching. I'll just have to do
I'm not either.
Recap on YouTube or something.
You can listen to our podcast.
I probably will do that. I will.
Yeah. So we'll start it off as we did. We introduced this last year with Last of Us Season 2, the Too Long Didn't Watch segment, where if for some reason you need to catch up, you didn't have time to watch the episode, but you enjoy the podcast, we'll cover you right here. So in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, we are introduced to Dunk, who is burying the man he was squired to, Sir Arlen. We're not sure how he died. But now Dunk's on his own, and he doesn't know what to do. So he's decided he's going to try to enter the tournament down in Ashford. Along the way, he stops at an inn, introducing himself as Sir Dunk, where a drunk Targaryen claims he had a dream of Dunk and warns Dunk to stay away from him. I don't know if that's important to the show. I assume it is, so that's why I mentioned it in the Too Long Didn't Watch. He also meets a bald orphan boy who he thought was the stable boy, but wasn't. The boy asks to be Dunk's squire. Dunk declines and continues on to Ashford. In Ashford, he learns that he needs someone who can vouch for him and his status as a knight. This does not go particularly well, as the only person in town that Dunk naively thinks can vouch for him, amongst all the houses that have gathered for the tourney, is constantly unavailable. So he kills some time reveling in the tent of Lionel Baratheon, who is already my favorite character in all Westeros shows. Afterward, he finally runs into the guy he's looking for. The guy claims not to know his sire, nor does he give a shit about Dunk's problems. Dejected, Dunk returns to the tree where he's camping to find the little bald orphan boy cooking fish and tending to the horses. Dunk allows him to be his squire, introduces himself as Egg, and the two lay down to sleep, seeing a shooting star, and the boy comments about how it brings luck to those who see it. That is episode 1 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Mike, vibe check. Initial thoughts. What'd you think?
I actually liked it. I thought it was fun. It was a good little first episode, and it's a little different. I am really glad that I knew just kind of a little bit about what this show was kind of going to be. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not going to be like freaking Game of Thrones. Right. You know, it's like this just little story, fun little story with Dunk and Egg. That's about all I know. So I think knowing that helped a lot, because I could see somebody knowing nothing about what this show is supposed to be, expecting more like a Game of Thrones type show, and then be like, what the fuck did I just watch?
God, can you imagine that if you were somebody who was seriously into Game of Thrones and all the a lot of us are into Game of Thrones and all the nuances and stuff that you have to do there, but then there's already House of the Dragon running, and you have another thing where you have to keep track of 18 million characters and fucking plot threads and shit like that. Oh, how exhausting. Oh, I'm going to be honest. When this show was announced, I was definitely in the camp of we don't need another Game of Thrones spinoff.
I kind of felt that way too.
But yeah, having watched the premiere, I am very pleased.
It's going to be short though too. So
6 episodes.
6 episodes. They're not going to be, they're not super long, although this one was, or at least
it's
longer than I thought.
Minutes,
yeah, it was about 40 minutes or so.
And there's going to be a season 2. They've already announced season 2.
Okay.
So I don't know how many seasons are supposed to be total. But yeah, I'm like, did they make a Westeros show specifically for you and me, Mike? Because you want to talk about a show that's not taking itself too seriously.
It's definitely
this
not.
one.
Yeah.
And after the past few years of shows we've had to talk about, it's really refreshing.
It is.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm looking forward to watching the rest of them.
So I will say this. The preface at the beginning of the show, as always, is Tim did not read the book. So
and Mike did not read the book either.
Great. So Mike and I know fuck all about the Hedge Knight. Although I think I might read it as much as I enjoyed this episode. Like when this is done, I'll probably give it a look, which I cannot say the same about House of the Dragon. I don't give a shit about reading that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that one, I think this reads more like a story, as far as I'm aware, and the House of the Dragon is more like just like a history book type thing.
And then they expand on it to make it more personable and more interesting. So yeah, there's not really like the book is, or like the show's already expanded on more than the story in the book.
And the book, I've only heard good things about it, so you'd probably like it. So
I probably would, but you know what?
I don't want to be spoiled though, so I will just keep watching.
Yeah, I'm also kind of looking at this. So I did not look at the behind the scenes or the next on for this one.
Yeah, I didn't either.
This for this kind of insular show about these two particular characters, I'm keeping it fresh. I'm looking at it through the lens of somebody who's only watching this show and getting into this story as it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Remain pure.
So to start, I have a question. Do you know when this show takes place? Is it like about 80 years before Game of Thrones starts?
Yeah, if we're talking,
is that right?
Yeah, if I'm thinking about it at a meta level, it's like 100 years or something like that. I think.
Isn't it like 100 years after House of the Dragon, something like that? Like, so it's kind of in between the two.
For some reason I thought House of the Dragon started like 1,000. Why did I think House of the Dragon was 1,000 years before? Maybe that was the pilot that never happened, or the show that never happened.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
I will look it up right now. When does House of the Dragon take place?
House of the Drags on
100 years. Takes place approximately 100 years AC. That doesn't fucking AI summary.
Does AC mean like after conquest, like after Aegon fucking went over to King's Landing and shit?
House of the Dragon is 170 years before Game of Thrones.
Okay.
So it's about 100 years before this one, I'm assuming.
Okay. So it's like right in between.
So we start off with Dunk digging a grave in the rain for his sire. He doesn't have the right words. Talks about the horses, about where to go next. He's going to sell the horses to make some money maybe. But no, he doesn't want to become a bandit and a beggar and things like that.
Or a bugger.
A bugger.
Yeah.
Stop raping, sir.
So that's great. So like right off the bat, that gives you like kind of just a little hint of how this show's kind of going to go. And then it really fucking gets, like cuts right to how this show's going to go.
That was, so
I thought that was great part. Because the Game of Thrones music comes on and then immediately cuts and him shit his brains out.
Blowing chunks out of his ass. Because I started hearing the music for the Game of Thrones theme and I'm like, wait a minute. I remember seeing something pop up in my Google News saying they weren't going to use the Game of Thrones theme.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't.
Yeah.
They tease you and then they say, blow it out your ass.
Right. Exactly. So like what you thought this was going to be is not what this is going to be. I thought that was a good cut, little transition and let the audience know kind of what they're getting into.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he decides he's going to head, after having a nice conversation with the horses, he's going to head down for the tourney in Ashford Meadow.
Mm-hmm.
Takes his big shit and he's on his way.
One thing, where's he from? I've never heard this accent in Game of Thrones. This guy's from where?
Yeah. Who knows? Just random accents. Shut your insolent mouth.
Yeah. It is a little bit hard to understand him. And I definitely had to put subtitles on.
Oh, I always have subtitles on now.
Yeah.
I'm at that age where I need subtitles.
Well, it helps too if you miss something, and it just reassures, reinforces what you're watching. At least for me, so I can repeat it back on this show.
And also so I can write down how they spell their fucking names and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that helps.
Which there's a bunch of characters whose names I still don't know.
Yeah.
But whatever. So next he's heading on his way to Ashford. He stops by an inn and he runs into a little bald kid that he assumes to be the stable boy.
That's Varys's grandpa. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's why he's bald, So I know I told
like,
you about
right.
I know you know about my gash, but do you know why I'm bald? I come from a long line of horse handlers. And we stay bald because we don't want the fleas and the ticks.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Learn something every day.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. I just made that up. But
I know.
Yeah. His name is Egg. And I'm curious about a couple things about this kid. I guess we can talk about it a little later.
Yeah, we don't find out his name until the end of the episode. Because even in the subtitles, they don't say Egg says. Yeah, asks if he can tend the horses. The boy says he could if he wanted to. Dunk says that he'll get a copper if he does a good job, or a clout on the ear if not.
Yeah.
Inside the inn, he's a hungry boy. And when he's presented whether he wants roast lamb or duck, he orders both. Well, you're big enough, aren't you, big boy?
I'm going to eat all the fucking chickens.
I'm going to eat every fucking duck in this room. Nearby is a passed out dude at a table. Dunk's talking about the innkeeper, about the tournament in Ashford. I've never known a joust to bring down the price of eggs. Everything's about the price of eggs. This woke-ass show, Mike.
No. I immediately thought about that. I was like, oh, yeah, maybe they need to put some tariffs up in King's Landing or something.
I've never known a joust to do anything for the price of eggs, but like this show was delayed by like a year. Like this was already filmed a long time ago.
Yeah. That's true.
Somebody from HBO got a hold of this. Used it for political purposes. Is she talking? She's not talking about eggs. She's talking about egg. The price of egg, because she was going to buy him. He's expensive, yeah.
She's going to buy him from that fucking Targaryen sleeping dude.
Yeah. We don't know he's a Targaryen yet, but
the price
I couldn't
of
tell.
egg.
Like, was it his hair wasn't? I couldn't tell if his hair was silver because of the lighting of the scene.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell either. I'm just assuming he's supposed to be because
he slams down a dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
okay.
He tells all of a sudden this guy's up. I dreamed of you. He pulls a knife out and tells him, "Stay the fuck away, you hear?" And Dunk's like, "What?
What did this guy fucking dream about? Did he dream about like fucking Dunk shitting all over him or something?"
I was just about to say that.
Stay the fuck away from me, man.
Like fucking children. Your ass is a geyser.
You wanted to dunk something else in me.
Westeros runs on Duncan. The guy slams down a Targaryen coin on the table, heads upstairs. And Dunk returns to the stable to find the boy wearing some of his armor and sitting on top of the horse. And Dunk is claiming to be a knight, and the boy says he doesn't look like a knight. Asks if he's going to the tournament, asks Dunk to take him with him. Dunk asks, "What would your mother say?" I was like, "Not much. My mom's dead." So he's not the stable boy, so big surprise there. He's an orphan, like Bruce Wayne. He's the Eggman. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Hey, he's going to turn into Batman.
He's a rich orphan. The boy asked, the boy asked Dunk if Dunk's an orphan too. Dunk says he was until his sire took him in and taught him everything. The boy asks if he could be Dunk's squire, but Dunk refuses, says he's better off not squiring for the likes of him. Tosses the boy a coin, and he's on his way.
Yeah. Toss a coin to your egg. Toss a coin to your witcher.
I still haven't watched that. the latest season.
I haven't. I doubt I will. As far as character names go, that horse is named Thunder, Tim.
Yeah.
Thunder. It's a battle horse.
Yes. He's not a boy's pony.
War horse.
Thunder. So yeah, those are the characters. We don't know the innkeeper's name. We don't know the Targaryen's name, but we know one of the 3 horses, and we know Dunk. And those are the names we know at this point.
That is correct.
Oh, and Sir... Oh, no, we don't know his sire's name yet. Dunk arrives in Ashford with a lot of tents outside. He heads up to speak to the master of the games.
This guy's name is Plumber.
I didn't see that anywhere. Where did you get that from?
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't remember. Apparently that's his name.
Plumber asks if he's a knight. Dunk claims to be knighted by Sir Arlen of Pennytree. And he has the story about how when Arlen was dying, he bade Dunk kneel and knighted him with the sword that Dunk's carrying, charging him to be a good knight, blah, 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 blah. I am not sure how much of that I am believing based on the flashback clips of Arlen that we've been seeing.
Because we see, I don't know when he talks about this. When Sir Arlen would hit him.
That was early. That's earlier.
That was earlier? Okay. Mm-hmm. But then he says something about, I never lied to you except that one time. Or like, he only got hit unless he deserved it, except for that one time that he lied about. Or no, he didn't lie about.
No, he didn't lie.
Yeah. So.
That's right at the beginning.
From what I've seen through this whole show is that he's not a liar. Like, he seems like a pretty honest dude and doesn't make shit up.
Yeah.
But
unless he's an unreliable narrator.
Right. So I, for one, think that he did make it up. And just took this opportunity. Like, he could have just made it up in his head that Arlen was going to knight him. Like, he's just a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's kind of a doofus. Like, he doesn't seem like the smartest dude. And I don't think he's an idiot, but like, maybe a little naive,
He's definitely naive.
Right?
Yeah.
So, he could have thought Arlen was definitely going to knight him, but died before he could. So he's like, it's good enough. He was going to do it. So, I don't know.
I'd bury you with your sword, but it just rust in the ground. So, I knight me, sir me.
Thunder, get over here. Knight me.
Yeah, so the Plumber asks if there's any witnesses to his dubbing. Dunk mentions a robin in the tree, and the game master tells him what they do to people pretending it's sacred oaths.
Yeah, so that robin was in the tree when he was shitting.
Yeah.
I guess I could have been there when he got knighted as well, but I don't know, that's why I think he's just probably making this shit up. So, but yeah, but then
his intestines seemed to be in some serious distress. Maybe he's sick and he was having a fever dream where he got knighted.
Could be.
Apparently they have
Ashford chair. Yeah. That's wild. He's like, oh, this is the Reach, not the Riverlands. The fucking Riverlands does that? Stay away from that place.
Yeah, so he's talking about getting how they have a big spike that they put up your butt and kill you with it.
Yeah. Like lower you down on it and fuck you dry.
It's like that. It's the Ashford chair. That's like, it's just a bunch of sticks. It's basically the same as the Iron Throne, but a bunch of wooden sticks.
Then this guy keeps freaking, Hawk Tua in it in his cup.
You gotta spit on that thing.
Like, stop it. It's nasty.
Yeah, Sarah was gonna throw up, I think.
Yeah, we're so gross.
Great acting in that scene. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, that was good.
But he asked Dunk if his sire would be known to any of the true knights assembled at Ashford. True knights, not whatever the fuck you are, you stinky boy. Dunk says he noticed the banner of House Dondarrion. Apparently Sir Manfred Dondarrion is there, and he would know Arlen as he was wounded fighting for Manfred's father, Manfred Mann.
There was a Dondarrion in Game of Thrones, wasn't there?
Yeah, Beric
Dondarrion, that's right. Okay.
The guy that kept coming back to life.
Yeah.
There was another Dondarrion too. Maybe that wasn't Game of Thrones. Maybe that was in House of the Dragon. Is there a Dondarrion in House of the Dragon?
I think you're right. Yeah. That sounds right. I can't remember what, but yeah.
It's too much to keep track of for shows that only come out every 2 years, Mike.
No.
For 7 episodes.
It's ridiculous.
What are we doing with TV? It's not TV, it's HBO. And HBO says we do whatever the fuck we want.
Pretty much.
The game master tells him that he can join the tournament if a knight or a lord will vouch for him in the morning before the games begin. So now we're outside the tourney grounds where people are all encamped. And Dunk approaches Sir Manfred's tent, asks to see him. But he's told that Manfred is napping, but they'll wake him for a stag. But Dunk doesn't have one. He's got no money.
So what's a stag? That's like
I'm assuming it's like a dragon. It's like I'm assuming every kingdom has a minted coin.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So yeah, so like the crown has.
It's worth a lot of coppers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming a stag is a single gold coin.
Okay.
I assume.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
And they kind of make fun of him a little bit too.
Yeah, they comment on him being a hedge knight.
Oh, he's an hedge knight, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
right. He's so sad. Yeah, we learn more about the hierarchies of knights, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, all that. All these that are following these noble houses and blah, blah, blah. All these knights are knights of houses. And hedge knights, as Manfred's ladies tell us, are like knights but sadder. They sleep in edges because no lord will have them.
Sad, isn't it?
It's sad. But Manfred's busy or taking a nap because he likes fucking wives, that one.
You fuck my wife? You fuck my wife?
You fuck my wife?
You're not redhead.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes redheads too, so.
Don't blame him.
Yeah.
They tell... Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Hey. For those who can't see, I am a redhead.
Yes. They tell Dunk to come back in the evening. Or evenfall. Sorry. And then scene 6 is what I have down here. Dunk lamenting getting made fun of. Talking to his horse again. He only talks to the one horse, too. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I guess that's his horse.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. Yeah, why do they have... never crossed my mind. Why do they have 3 horses?
I would assume one for each person. So his horse, Lord Arlen's horse, or Sir Arlen's horse, and a horse to carry gear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Or maybe a horse to ride the other horse.
Yeah, sometimes you have to build a horse ladder to climb on top of tall things. He
didn't take it so well. He was a little bummed out about that.
I'm not sad. Hedge Knight's the truest kind of knight, Sir Arlen said. At least I imagined him saying that when I was in my 5th bout of diarrhea.
Yeah. This guy's good, man. I really like him as far as this main character. Yeah, he's a good actor.
He comes across Sir Stephen Fossaway. I did get his name. Training with his cousin, whose name I didn't get.
Raymond Fossaway.
Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. I love Raymond. Good kid, this guy. After knocking Raymond about, he I
don't know.
I don't know. Game of Thrones.
I'm a little suspicious of this dude myself.
I did warn you not to trust me.
Yeah.
Stefan challenges Dunk. Dunk declines, makes his way to a tree by the creek, takes a bath, tries to wash his clothes.
Dude, this guy definitely stinks. If you notice, so many times in this episode, he's slapping flies and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then, even after he washes his pants, they still smell.
Mm-hmm. Well, he had diarrhea.
Yeah, he needs a real good shower. That's for sure.
What's he wiping with?
I know. That's what I thought.
Oh,
after that happened, and I'm like, gosh, people just smelled so bad back then.
Mm-hmm. Back then in real world history, Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
I've never understood. I mean, I know it must work because that's how people who don't have laundry do it. But beating your clothes on rocks like you're going to knock the stink out of it.
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand it.
I don't know.
How does it work?
I thought he was just trying to help dry them.
Oh, is that what it is? No, I thought like beat your clothes against a rock. That's like
I don't know.
Before they invented the washing the grate that you grate your clothes against.
Right. So if he was going to freaking rinse it off again, yeah. So I could understand that. You got to break up all the soil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soiled clothes.
Sir Dookie shorts.
Sir Duke.
The one thing I need to take a sound clip of was when Stefan asks him, you got a longsword there? Yeah, it's mine by right. It's an odd thing to say.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
Is it really his by right? I don't trust this guy.
Uh-huh.
Is Dunk a good guy, or is Dunk a fucking monster? Did Dunk kill Arlen?
We don't know that.
We don't.
Yeah. What if he accidentally did kill him? We don't know. Like, he could have done it accidentally, because he does.
He could have clouded him on the ear back.
He could
and knocked him against the tree.
That's the last time he clout my ear. Could have.
I told you it was the innkeeper boy. Bam.
Yeah. What if they were sparring and he accidentally killed him? But he seemed, because he was sad. He said he's sorry, like, that he died. So, is he sorry because he killed him?
Yeah, he's crying because Arlen didn't knight him before he got killed.
You never know. Maybe he got pissed off.
My plan up. I had a plan.
Yeah.
In Evenfall, Dunk returns to Sir Manfred's tent to find that he's still napping on account of his gouty toes.
Okay.
Dirty fucks.
Yeah. Well, like, what's going on in this tent right now? It looks like they're preparing somebody who's dead, who just died.
Yeah. We got
she's not dead. Yeah. Huh? What's going on? Are they practicing for the people who die in the tournament? Or, more likely, is that somebody paid to have, like, this dead person kink?
Oh, no. Gross.
They're prostitutes. There's probably someone from the Iron Islands, if I had to guess. What is dead may never die. We didn't mean it like that.
I don't know any of their names either.
Yeah, I don't remember them either. I think one might be like Daisy, another I don't remember.
Daisy, Peach, and Rosalina.
That sounds good. Yeah.
All the Mario princesses.
All right. Yahoo! Dude, that's what I'm guessing, that somebody paid for that. So I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out.
I don't know. Is this something I have to read the book to watch the behind the scenes to see like what the point of this was?
Oh yeah, I don't.
Because that's the thing that annoyed me about The Last of Us, and then the second season of House of the Dragon. Like, I was starting to get really fed up with that, because you had to like watch the behind the scenes to know like why this was happening. It's like no, that's not how this medium works.
Exactly.
I don't have to watch your bonus content to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Silly. Anywho,
he tells the girls that it's important that that he speaks to him so he can enter the lists. They compare his trade of abusing his body for others' entertainment to their own profession and tell him to find a safer trade from one whore to another. Ask him, do you have to mock me? It's just asking for a bit of help. And they say, oh, well, you're sincere and dumb. We're sorry.
Sorry, dum-dum.
Dunk says he'll try again to talk to Manfred in the morning.
Oh, just real quick before we move on, just another little, like, I forgot about this one. That part earlier when he hits his head on the fucking ceiling and he's like, 7 fuck, and it cuts it. Great scene.
Great scene.
7 fucking hells. I had to get that out.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
there's just some good little cuts and humor and stuff like that. It's good.
This episode was a lot of fun. Dunk goes and sees a play with a knight and a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what the purpose of this was either.
Well, if you think about it, all the dragons are dead now at this point. Like, there's no dragons. People haven't seen dragons for quite a while now. They're dead. They're gone. That's what happens in House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon is the end of all the dragons? Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I haven't read those books, but I'm pretty sure that's when, like, that ended. And then you don't see dragons again until, Khaleesi, mother of dragons. I have fucking 50 names.
Yeah, but then at some point, Tywin mentions, like, such and such killed the last dragon however many years ago, and its head was no bigger than the size of a dog's or something like that.
True. I don't remember where that was. So I don't know. Maybe I'm making an assumption that I don't know what I'm talking about.
How did they get that dragon to breathe fire?
It's a pretty damn good show, I have to say. I'd go see it.
Yeah. Because I was...
As long as it's outdoors, I don't want to be indoors with pyrotechnics these days. It's a little too many accidents happen that are absolutely fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I don't know if the play itself, like, he's like, it hangs on him for like a minute, like watching that.
Mm-hmm.
And like, even after it's like, oh, that was really good. And like, we're going to look at this girl a couple times. So I'm assuming she's going to show up again. And is this story that she's telling actually a prophecy about Dunk?
That's what I was kind of assuming. Like, it's a little foreshadowing or whatever.
A little on the nose.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm assuming she'll, is this going to be a Knight's Tale type of thing? Are they going to hook up?
Yeah, and they're going to play some We Are the Champions or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
We Will Rock You. He runs into Everybody Loves Raymond again, and he finds himself in the tent of Lionel Baratheon, the Laughing Storm.
So this is why I'm a little suspicious of this Raymond dude, because he brings him to this tent, and then he's gone. He's not in the show
kind of fuck off,
the rest of the time. Like, was he trying to set him up and hopefully, like, I don't know, that Lionel Baratheon is going to hurt him or kill him, or I don't know. But a little suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. That's the last we see of him this episode.
Yeah.
Because he looks
Unless he's in the background, maybe I should have looked, but I'm pretty sure he's not there at all. So, maybe Esquire's not supposed to be in there. Maybe he just let him in there.
Maybe he doesn't exist.
Does Egg exist?
I mean, he's clearly very ill.
That's why he wants to eat so much. Yeah. He eats a fucking ton again here. So, I mean, I would.
So, Lionel Baratheon is my favorite character of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love this guy so much.
I'm not sure who this guy is still. So, like, I need to see more of him. I like him, but I just don't know his character necessarily yet.
Like his whole demeanor, and I mean, maybe I just like him. Maybe I just want to have a beer with Lionel Baratheon.
He seems fun.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like a good time. Like, he's like a very real odd dude, but like is he like
Great
kind
hat.
of just like a rich idiot? That's like rich privileged idiot, or is he deeper than that? It seems like he probably is. I don't know.
In some way,
we'll find out. Yeah. The Laughing Storm.
Yeah.
See, and even that name, like, so is he just, a rich idiot, just laughs and has fun, and I don't know, doesn't take things too seriously?
It sounds better than Sir Lionel the Chuckle Fuck, for sure.
The Laughing Storm. He's gonna. Does he do stand up?
He's got. I've had a profound joke. If anybody would care to listen,
he's the inventor of stand up in Westeros.
Have a little bit of gay fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dunku is there eating, gets motioned over to Lionel's table. Lionel asks him if he's ever been punched in the face.
Yeah. See, that took me off guard, too. It's like, he's in for some trouble here. But no, he was just trying to educate him, like, bigger guys get punched more.
It'd be hard to punch Dunk. You have to, like, really, like, jump up and hit.
Yeah. But I mean, I see what he's saying, because people want to challenge, But I don't think that's true. I think people would more pick on the weak.
Tells
before
them
they would, challenge
the-
somebody who could take them out.
Yeah. God's made him tall, so be tall. Asked what Dunk brought him. Dunk didn't bring shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
So,
what are you here for? You here for my head?
Yeah. So, no, it's
supper.
I'm just here to eat. He goes, oh, that actually makes sense.
Well, yeah.
So then we get foot stomping dance time.
This is great.
This is the wildest fucking thing I've ever seen.
It kind of looks like fun, but I don't think I'm down for that. I don't want to get my foot smashed.
Especially if I'm getting ready to compete. Like if I have to be on a horse, or even if I have to be on I don't know, Joust usually has the horse and lance and then sword on foot or something like that.
Right.
Get my fucking foot crushed before a tournament.
But I mean, back then, not a lot of entertainment. So,
they don't have HBO.
Yeah. No HBO. Just foot stomp dance. And, spinny, 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 spinny. Because he kept spinning.
I thought he was going to throw up, and it doesn't happen.
I thought he was going to fucking hit him or something. Because I kept waiting for, Lionel to turn on him, and he never did. So that was cool. It's I was like, oh, maybe he's getting dizzy and shit, and then he's going to punch him in his face, and that's why I said,
or maybe
Dunk's so been big,
he spins around, knocks him over, and then Lionel hits his head and dies or something like that.
Fucking his
oh no, it's like old Lord Arlen again.
His antler crowns fucking going right into his skull.
Oh no. Speaking of, we find themselves at Lionel's table with Dunk wearing the antler crown.
That's awesome. They're just drunk at the end of the night.
Yeah. Lionel's telling him a story about sailing into a storm or something like that, or whatever he's fucking talking about. And then he's like, you can't agonize over small details. And Dunk, I agonize too much, and then I agonize about agonizing. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's like, what chance do I have? I'm quick and strong, but you're quick and strong, and you have training. What hope do I have? It's like, none. You're fucked, dude.
Yeah. Bye.
What do I do? Don't know. Deuces.
When he gets up and leaves, so he takes his little crown back, but it also hits a chandelier as he's walking. He's like, oh, sorry. He apologizes for it. It's just a little thing that was funny. I don't know.
Well, he's very drunk.
He also has 2 on the cunt count. Lionel did. Twice he did.
Nice.
Yeah. 2 on the cunt count.
1.
I forgot exactly when he said it. I didn't write it down. But I did write it down that there was 2.
Yeah, I forgot to start the cunt count this episode.
Yeah, it's just him.
As far as I'm aware. Just him? Okay.
I think Dunk at the end just says it a bunch, but for no
your name's Egg, I'm going to call you cunt.
Yeah. This is my other horse, Cunt.
This is Cunt and double cunt.
Sir Cunt.
Dunk leaves the tent, seeing Sir Manfred heading out with his 2 ladies, and Manfred tells him he doesn't know who Lord Arlen is, or Sir Arlen. I keep saying Lord. I don't know I know your Penny Knight not, nor you, brother. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm. What a fucking dickhead.
Yeah. Him and his gouty toes. Just stomped on his feet.
Yeah. Yeah, they show a little flashback of, Sir Arlen getting, that was him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Getting stabbied. So.
Getting unstabbied.
Oh, and earlier we saw the little flashback of him when, he was asking him if he was going to knight him, and he doesn't say anything. He just spits out fucking orange or whatever he's eating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's good. This is I don't know how much I trust what Dunk's saying.
What's Dunk gonna do now if Manfred's not gonna help him out?
I mean, who's gonna vouch for him? Maybe Lionel will vouch for him.
Maybe
They had a good time.
Maybe the that one girl that they were smiling at her that did the play.
Well,
Maybe
she's
she
not
has
a night.
connections.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Dunk heads back to his makeshift camp by that tree where he washed his shit-stained clothes. And there's a fire going, and the little bald boy is there cooking a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he caught a ride in the back of a lamb cart. Dunk says he ought to throw the boy on the horse and take him home. The boy says, you'll have to go all the way to King's Landing. You're going to miss the tourney.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you're from Flea Bottom? And Egg says no. These things make me very curious about Egg.
Yeah, so now everybody listening to this podcast likely knows who the boy is, and even if you follow HBO's social media, we know there's Dunk and Egg. But if you're watching the show pure, and we're speaking from a narrative standpoint in isolation, which is what I'm trying to do for this season, this is our first hint of who the boy is. The boy asks Dunk's name, then asks if it's short for Duncan. Dunk says yes, but very non-committally. Oh, yeah, Duncan, sure, why not?
Sounds great, yeah.
Fuck this guy's a liar.
Yeah.
Never lied to you, sir, except for all the times I lied.
Duncan the half man. I mean, Duncan the tall.
Duncan the tall. So it seems like he's just making shit up as he goes along. Mm-hmm. He asks the boy's name. The boy says his name's Egg. So also, if you've memorized the Game of Thrones series, now you have a pretty good idea of who this kid is. And yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be him, but it seems like we know.
I'm not sure if I know. That's what I was going to ask. Like, if my suspicions are right.
Your suspicions are probably correct. We will talk about it in just a second.
Okay.
Dunk says that Egg can be a squire. He promises food in his belly, clothes on his back, and not to beat him unless he deserves it. Smack! Egg says, yes, my lord. And Dunk corrects him, saying, sir, I'm just a hedge knight.
Mm-hmm.
They see a falling star. Egg says a falling star brings luck to all who see it. And all the other knights are sleeping in their pavilion, seeing silk instead of sky. And Dunk asks if the luck is theirs alone then. And Egg smiles, and that is the episode. Could use another 20 minutes of it, but that's fine. Probably better this way.
Yeah, probably.
All right, what's your suspicion?
Is he Aegon Targaryen? Is he a Targaryen?
Yeah.
Like, is that who he is, right?
Yeah, for sure. He has to be.
Yeah. So this guy, that's why the guy, so I think he ran away. Like, that guy that was in that bar, or not the bar, the restaurant or whatever it was,
the inn,
that had the dream, he's a Targaryen.
Yep.
The boy's bald, so they don't know he's Targaryen because he probably has, that white hair or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
But yeah, when
now I don't remember who Aegon Targaryen was. Now I remember Aemon Targaryen with his brother and talking to him a little bit about his brother, but I don't remember a whole lot about that. I just remember Aemon was like supposed to be the heir.
Yeah.
But Aegon was.
So Maester Aemond, or whatever, in Castle Black in Game of Thrones, when he's dying, he keeps calling for Egg.
Mm-hmm.
So I am assuming, based on the timeline and the fact that Maester Aemon was like 100 and something years old at the time of his death, that here we are.
Yeah, all right. That's what I was thinking too. But does that mean, I don't remember. I guess we'll find out, because I don't personally remember, like, if Egg was like heir to the throne.
Yeah, I don't remember the details of it either.
So I didn't know if it was Egg, but I thought it was somebody else besides Egg in the family. Because I know Aemon was, but he gave it up. I think.
Yeah. Yes. Well, he had to take the black for some reason.
Who was the Mad King? What was his name?
That was the Mad King was the previous one. That was like right before Game of Thrones, before the rebellion. That was
probably Aegon.
I think it was also Aegon. Yeah.
Okay.
It was Egon Spengler.
Yeah. Egon. He's a Ghostbuster. He's not Aegon. He's Egon.
Yeah. Boy.
I have egg on my face. He is. He's excellent.
Doesn't do anything for the price of eggs on my face. I really like this. I really like, because I like the world of Westeros, and I really like this more narrow viewpoint on like just two characters and their story instead of having to follow 3 different threads.
Yeah.
Sometimes even more. And like some of them you don't even give a shit about. So.
Right. Sometimes you don't give a shit about any of the threads on some of these shows.
Some of them, yeah. That's very true. Oh, how about something a little new, Mike? How about a new little feature?
Okay.
Something quick for this year. Despite having a TV series discussion podcast, I don't actually I don't watch a lot of TV or movies anymore. I've got other stuff going on. But occasionally I'll watch something, listen to something, read something, blah, blah, blah. So I thought I'd introduce a new segment that for this episode at least we'll call The Watch List. And it's something else that you're watching, TV, movie, new, old, something you're watching for the first time, or something maybe you've rewatched, rediscovered the past week or two that you've enjoyed. It doesn't have to be a show or movie. It could be a book, album, but something good in this fucked up Biff Tannen universe that we found ourselves in.
Perfect. I got one.
Yeah, what's yours?
I'm watching that new Star Trek show, the Star Trek
Academy.
Yeah, Academy.
I haven't started it yet.
I watched the first episode. I really enjoyed it. So
okay, cool.
And it kind of ties into Star Trek Discovery, which I started rewatching a little bit, and I'll probably rewatch it a little bit here and there, throughout the year or so. But because Star Trek Discovery was great. If you're listening, you've never watched it, like I think it's really, really good. Like I enjoyed it a lot. And I didn't like it at first. Like I remember watching like the first episode. I'm like, I don't really like this. This sucks. So I don't know why I even felt that way. Because then I rewatched it and I'm like, I really like this a lot. So
yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't like the first. I mean, I thought it was fine when I saw the first season, just because there wasn't any other Star Trek on at the time.
Yep.
But yeah, like thinking back on it, the first season I didn't really care for that much at all. But yeah, every season I thought got better than the last one.
Yeah, definitely. The next seasons get better. So the first season is almost like the worst season in my opinion, but
yeah. My main thing was
Strange New Worlds. I just watched that too. So I ended up
Strange New Worlds.
Just like in the last few weeks, finished Strange New Worlds, the latest season. But it's okay.
That last season was weird.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as the previous season.
They tried to get too cute with some stuff, and it's like, all right, chill out a little bit. So I've watched for the first time The Thursday Murder Club, which is a movie on Netflix. It has who all's in it? Helen Mirren, Ben Kingsley, Pierce Brosnan. But it's about these people in a retirement home, a very fancy retirement home, I must say. Oh, it's got David Tennant in it. Where they investigate murders. Apparently it's a series of books. I didn't know that until Sarah told me. But yeah, it was Sarah's idea to watch. It was very cute. I
that's a
enjoyed
movie?
it very much. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half or something like that. It's not very long. And then rewatched Bo Burnham's Inside, which I forgot. I hadn't seen it since I forgot. Holy shit, I forgot how good that was.
Was that from like COVID? Like year?
That's when he was locked in his place during COVID, and he did that whole special. I forgot how amazing that was.
It is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that because I forgot a lot about that. What is that on?
Netflix.
Okay, I would definitely rewatch that.
So yeah, that's fair.
I don't think there's anything else I'm really have been watching.
Well, that's all right. If there is, you can save it for next week.
Yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, I watched the movie. I just watched that Running Man movie, the new one. It was all right. Yeah, it was okay.
Oh, I did see Wake Up Dead Men. Or Wake Up Dead Man. That was good.
I don't think I've heard of that.
That's the third of the Knives Out movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. The other one's okay.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the second one.
All right.
I don't know if it's as good as the first one, but
okay.
That's all I got.
So I'm thinking, I don't know really anything else. I'm sure there probably is, but no. Started watching some stuff on Dropout, but nothing. Yeah.
You pay for Dropout, huh?
I just started to.
Somebody has to.
I did like a couple years ago,
Mhm.
and like I don't know. There's some stuff on there that I'll binge through and watch. I kind of like watching Game Changer, but yeah, I'll probably watch from some episodes of that, and I'll probably have it for like a month.
Yeah, I like them actually, but yeah, I've never actually paid for it. So,
and that show with Vic Michaelis is kind of funny. Very Important People.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Good.
That's all fun.
And then like Critical Role has their own subscription channel now thing too. It's like I can't keep up with all this stuff, and it's like I'm gonna subscribe to it. I don't know if this stuff's any good. So
yeah, because they got Dimension 20 on there and another one on there too. I forgot what it's called. Glad Lands, I think.
Oh, yeah,
it's like post-apocalyptic, but everybody's happy or something. I haven't watched.
You actually watched Dimension 20?
No.
Okay.
I have not. Not that I want it. I just haven't.
Yeah. I mean, it's long. Like watching D&D actual plays. They're long. I mean, Critical Role is like a 3.5, 4-hour show every week. It's like I'm so far behind on that.
Yeah.
So a 40-minute show is good. So I think that will do it for this episode. And until next time, we'll be back next week for episode 2, which is Salt Beef or something like that, is whatever the title is. Salt Beef and Salted Fish or something like that.
Oh, wow.
But until then, I'm Tim.
And I'm Mike.
And now our watch has ended. Until next week. Don't get your dick chopped off. Nobody's done.
Get your dick shit on.
Oh yeah, don't have your ass plopped in the Ashford chair.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.